The results are in for Orono's municipal election. Write-in Sarah Marks tallied the most votes in the town council race with 432. Daniel Demerit won the other seat with 408 votes, beating Megan Gardner and Jonathan Parker. There were also 2 school board seats up for grabs, one by Jacob Eckert and Kevin Roberge over Brittany Klein. In total, 785 ballots were cast. And earlier in the day, officials told us they were trending higher than the usual turnout.
We went through a period of time where we were begging people to pull nomination papers to get enough people on the ballot to run. Now we're seeing an excitement around giving back to the community, and that's a wonderful thing.
It's an interesting election because we had a write-in candidate. We don't normally have write-in candidates. So we all here learned a lot about how voting occurs with a write-in candidate.
As of this afternoon, more than 300 of those voters had cast their ballots absentee.